And thank you for tuning in. Virginia Tech redshirt freshman Landers Nolley made a huge decision yesterday, deciding to once again enter the transfer portal after sitting out his freshman year. Nolley's journey at Virginia Tech has been something of an odyssey since coming to Blacksburg. The NCAA made an absolute travesty of a decision deciding to not allow Nolley to be eligible in his freshman year because they thought his ACT score was too high. Just pathetic what they did to him. Still upset just thinking about it, considering that was the best Virginia Tech men's basketball team of all time. But Nolley, in his college debut, delivered a performance to remember, dropping 30 points at Clemson, the most points ever scored by a Hokie in their ACC debut. And really, that, unfortunately, was the high point of Nolley's season. I mean, he was an absolute offensive virtuoso, fantastic three-point jump shot when it's on, can really attack the basket as well, had a mid-range game. He was capable of scoring in practically any way. Now, he was not the best defender. There were times where I felt he was perhaps saving his energy to contribute more on the offensive end because so much was asked of Landers Nolley from an offensive standpoint. And once he became the focal point of the scouting reports with his ACC opposition, he was never really the same, and his game also took a deep hit once his father said that he would be turning pro in the middle of the season. A really bad decision on his father's part. I think Nolley really struggled in part because of that. That had to have played a factor, certainly. But we wish Landers Nolley the best no matter what he decides to do. He was a joy to watch, but Hokie fans, please don't panic. This team is going back to the NCAA tournament next season, with or without Landers Nolley. And here's why. Jalen Cone is an incredible player, knockdown three-point sniper, will continue to blossom and develop. He is so deadly from behind the three-point line that he will be ready to take the reins of this offense from Obisa Bede. Bede will still provide really important leadership skills and solid defensive work, but of course does not offer much offensively. But Naheem Aline, I think, could end up being the most improved player next season. Such incredible potential he has. And the same can be said for Mr. Forgotten. Jonathan Kabongo was wonderful to watch in his limited playing time 2 years ago, suffered through injuries this past season. I think he will be a major contributor to next year's team, and the same can be said for Isaiah Wilkins. The X factor, of course, is going to be one of the most efficient players in college basketball, Tyrese Radford. He can do it all. Really, the only thing he lacks at this point is a tighter handle. Once he can get his ball handling down better, oh man, he will be getting his number retired at Virginia Tech when all is said and done, and could very well break the school rebounding record despite standing at 6'1". John Ojiako, I expect to see make great strides as well. Very raw, so much room to grow and develop. Mike Young will work wonders with him. But the main reason why I am so excited for Hokie basketball next season is because of the recruiting class. Darius Maddox could very well end up knocking down more three-pointers than Jalen Cone next season. A true sharpshooter. Yes, he needs to add weight, get stronger. Hopefully, he will be spending plenty of time at D2 in the coming months once he enrolls in Blacksburg. But Joe Bamisile, the most exciting and just phenomenal Virginia Tech basketball recruit I have ever seen, Landers Nolley included. Knockdown shooter, monster dunker, already has an NBA body. I mean, what a physical specimen Joe Bamisile is. He is going to bring so much to the table. I think he will be the offensive focal point next season. The team's best player, even as a freshman. I could not be more excited for what Joe Bamisile is going to bring to Hokie basketball. He will tear the roof down with some of the plays he is going to make out there. So, like I said, Hokie fans, Tough to see Landers Nolley go, but the Mike Young era is about to flourish regardless. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please subscribe to my channel.